Hi, and welcome back to Science 101 with Raj. Today I will be talking about genome editing, which is a way of making specific changes to the DNA of a cell or an organism. The reason I wanted to talk about this today is because genome editing has many applications and can have a major impact on the future of society. So let's get right into it. First, what even is DNA? DNA is the hereditary material in humans and almost all other organisms. It contains our unique genetic code and holds the instructions for making all the proteins in our body. Differences in DNA are the reason for differences in people, like why one person has blue eyes rather than brown. A genome is an organism's complete set of DNA, including all of its genes. Fun fact, if all the DNA in the human body was unraveled, it would reach to the sun and back almost 70 times. So genome editing is a technique used to precisely and efficiently modify DNA. It can be used to add, remove, or alter DNA in the genome. By editing the genome, the characteristics of a person can be altered. So you may be wondering how exactly genome editing works. It uses a type of enzyme called an engineered nuclease, which is made up of two parts: a nuclease that cuts the DNA, and a DNA targeting part to guide the nuclease. So after the DNA is cut, the cell's normal DNA repair machinery will recognize the damage and join the two cut ends of DNA back together. And this small mutation in the DNA may affect the function of a gene and change the characteristics of a person. So let's talk about some applications of genome editing. First, it can be used for research. It can be used to change the DNA in cells or organisms to understand their biology and how they work. Second, it can be used to treat disease. Genome editing has been used to modify human blood cells that are put back into the body to treat conditions including AIDS or even leukemia. These therapies can even target reproductive cells like sperm or eggs, so changes are passed down from generation to generation. And lastly, a third application is that it can be used for biotechnology. It has been used in agriculture to genetically modify crops to improve their yields and resistance to disease and drought. While genome editing has many benefits, it also has some cons. One, it may be an ethical dilemma because natural is inherently good and diseases are natural. Two, there are many safety concerns when making changes at the cellular level because we might be able to wipe out one disease only to introduce a new and possibly even more dangerous one. And a third con is that genetically engineering humans and other species will have a detrimental effect on our genetic diversity. Overall, there are clear pros and clear cons to genome editing. I'll let you guys decide your opinion on it, but that's all for this video. Thank you for watching Science 101 with Raj, and see you in the next video.